have a situation, have a problem. Yeah, I look blue. What? Fix my hair. It's always my hair. I gotta fix my hair, I gotta fix my hair. I gotta fix my hair. Oh, well, damn, alright. Fix. Mm. Anyways, let's see. I have a situation, I have a problem. I look fat. You said I like, I like fat. What? I have a problem. I have a situation. I'm gonna set my water down in a second. Not supposed to be on here. Here's mistake. While I fix my hair, I gotta turn this way. So I have a problem. Y'all, they messed up my order. Look at all this damn pizza. Help. Where's my comb? Okay. I have all of this pizza that I only took one piece. I only took one piece. Help. My refrigerator is little. Wait. It's already packed with stuff. Help. Help. Help me. What are we gonna do, y'all? It's too much food. I can't eat it all. If I give it away, that means that's me being friendly. Y'all have to understand, I am a very, very giving person, yes? But I'm not crazy, okay? I wish I would. I wish I would. Where am I from? St. Louis. No, but for real. Let me, girl, what's going on here? I need help. While I fix this situation, let me just, girl. Okay. What are we gonna do? I already have to look. I was already planning on cleaning out the refrigerator. I just went shopping and I just kind of just shoved everything inside. So now I have to fix it. Look, I just said that I wasn't gonna go live and everything. Listen, listen. It's a lot that's happening, not just with myself. Okay? Life in general, people. Ironically, I have all of this food, okay? Cameron is upset because I don't have the lava cake. I'm over it. You know, I have to burp. You got any suggestions on how to move on to the next day? It's been 90 days and I've been mentally ill 17 years. Elijah. Okay. Um, of course I can help. Of course I can suggest things. Okay. Always good for a listening ear. But it depends on how and or what is triggering you. I don't know what your traumas are. Oh, speaking of, okay. Have you tried actually, before I go any further, have you actually tried seeking out like actual help? Like, have you talked to anybody besides myself, or is this like your first time talking about it, opening up, or whatever? I chopped this wig, I did not flat iron it. My high comb went out. I don't know what happened. Y'all, Mayday. But anyway, back to the situation at hand. The mental is nothing to really play with. Y'all know that. It is a lot to understand and or work with or work through. I was just talking about this on my channel the other day about psychology or psychology and or um, what was it? Um, what was it? I literally was just talking about this on my damn channel. The word. I'm talking about going to school for it. I can't even pronounce the damn word. Psychology or philosophy. Whatever. Whole brain for it. Whatever. Not whatever, but yeah. Yeah. Philosophy. I know me talking a lot can it can do a lot. Oh, my water. I got the lid on, but still. I got blueberries at the bottom, baby. Say that 3 times. You wish you would have stayed in Houston. Look, the city folk, it's a huge difference. This is so ironic. I was just thinking about all of this stuff. And I think that's what it is, honestly. Maybe for some people, not all, but some. Being in the county or the city, fast, get this, deliver that, express this, right? People like that. Take out. I understand all of that. I get it. But at the same time, it's nothing wrong with being like secluded. There's nothing wrong with being away from, all of that. It's a lot. If you take your time and look out or look at the map, I was doing this a while ago looking for some schools for Cameron, okay? This is really interesting though, for real. But if you take the time to look at your local cities, states, towns, different areas or whatever, okay, and you notice how close, if you look at the map, you notice how close that the houses are, the apartments are. It's so compact. And then when you go into the further out in the counties and everything like that, like so many houses are so far apart. That's because they buy their own homes and lands and things like that. It's so much more worth it. And again, like that's why I say it's important to have um first of all, mentally it's important to really cleanse out or clean out house. You understand? That's how you really break down what's going on, what's coming in. You know what I mean? So honestly, a lot of that it's the same difference. You see, people need, it's like you need time apart from something or whatever it is. I don't know your life, okay? I don't know you. All right. No, we really don't have that many fires like that. I'm in St. Louis. It's just like Compton. It's a song, chill. Dang. Some people so technical these days. Girl, no, I don't. I'm give a fuck. I'm joking. I'm just playing. Dang. I can't even play. I'm serious. This is really interesting right now. I gotta, excuse me. It's pizza, y'all. Hold on. It seemed like I'm scooting, not scooting, but like I'm going further and further away from the camera. They messed up my order. Now I have all of this food. What am I gonna do with all of this pizza? And give a slice to the squirrels. You drive trucks, Elijah? Serious question. Like, what is it? What is it called? The CDL license? I really have to make sure I speak as properly as possible. Not like that, but like, yo, my words, sometimes they come out slur, and I don't even have to be sipping. It's just like that. Yes, yes, chef, yes, 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 yes. Just watching a Jamie Foxx show. He said, what he say? We'll see you for Leah. Yeah. Glass building and some jets. So what is it specifically that you do? Could you be mentally drained? Or what's mentally draining you? It's always something. Again, it's the cycles that we continuously remain in, you guys. Again, ironically, even though I'm not saying I'm not a people person or people's person, but I am, but at the same difference, like right now, what I'm doing, I was just talking about this on my channel the other day. You don't plan on certain things happening in your life, even with you mentally. It doesn't matter. Not like that, but you understand. Like the difference is with people in general. We all have something that's intriguingly wrong or right. In certain or most cases, that can be mentally draining, financially draining, etc. How old are you? And how long have you been feeling this or feeling this way or holding this from or being withdrawn? You could like look, I don't know if you have a missus or, if you are around anyone or anything like that, but it's easier said than done to Lord have mercy to talk about whatever issues that you got going on. But if something is really bothering you, it's definitely necessary to speak on it at hand with whomever, especially even if it's yourself. That self reflection. I have a lot of mirrors in my room. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Look, don't judge me, okay? But I do. I support the Amish. Do I know? Leave me alone. I don't care. But anyway, I seen this a while ago. She was in the mirror for like a hot second. She said that they abstain from being in the mirror sometimes, or a lot. It's a certain amount of time that they stay in the mirror. I do wear makeup and things like that. I don't follow like this is why I say it's necessary, not necessary, but for me, I pay attention to each and everyone's like religion or religions. Not closely. I have a life. Okay. But I'm saying like the religions with people, I pay attention to the Amish, especially the way they churn their own butter. They have their own local town cities. They do their own thing. I know it's weird. I know for some people it is. I know it's weird, but it's not like that. I don't follow all the guidelines and nothing like that. But I take little snippets from each religion, and it's like just it's simply just coexisting, being able to understand, talk that talk, walk that walk with each person, okay, and or creature on this earth. It's easier to live that way. It's easier to understand one. For me, it is. But some people just listen to rap music. Some people just listen to jazz. Some people just listen to, oh, I don't know, classical music. I don't know. I'm just saying. Some people are just one sided with shit. Dun, 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 dun. I know I just took my braids down. I'm about to re-braid my hair again. I know that was completely random. But this dress is like calling my name. And I want these little four braids, right? Baby. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologize. We're back. I'm back. You were saying. Can I ask you another question? What is your religious background? How? What is your religious background? Do you go to church or do you study? I don't know, Hinduism, Buddhism. Are you a Satanist? Voodoo? What we working with? Hello, Muhammad. All right, let's see here. You're not gonna answer my question. The other part of the nightmare is someone else forgot they was in a different lane. Okay, like geologist. Oh, chemical operator and engineering. So they went to Yale and talking. Okay, okay. Now, listen. How old are you? And what is your religious background? I'm not saying that it matters, but I just need to know something. I need to understand who you are. If you're asking me, look, I like to get to the root of the situation and of the problem if you're coming to me. What's wrong? Find what, Mom? Find peace? Are you telling me to find peace, Mom? I'm literally not complaining, but I got on here to talk about all of this pizza that I have to find room for in my mini fridge that's already jam packed. They messed up my order, you guys. They sent a pizza with bacon on it and jalapenos and pepperoni on one side, and on the other side it was bacon and sausage. I don't eat bacon. The original order was pepperoni on one side and green pepper on the other. For me. Hmm. They fixed it though. It was made to perfection. I only ate one slice. I've already eaten my food as long as I waited. The pizza that they sent, the first pizza, including the pizza that I have now, I have to find space for it. Plus the boneless wing and the bread bites. I am so over this hair already. This comb is too big. How old are you? You're not gonna answer the questions I'm asking you, but you want my help or receive my help or whatever. I know you're just chitting and chatting. My pure enlightenment, my pure heart, my pure soul. I'm just here to help build my channel and work with you people. That's all I do. That's what I love to do. I love to help people, but I only like to help people that like to help themselves. I already I'm not saying I have a hard enough time. It's just people around me. You know what I mean? Like, ew, let me fucking wet. Boom. Hiya. Get the fuck out of the way. Let me fucking wet. Getting off of here, Elijah. I said it last night. I'm gonna say it again, you guys. You plan for so much. Everybody plan for so much. You do this, you do that. You graduate, you complete this, right? You get your license, your certificate, your diploma, your award, whatever, right? You've reached the highest quota to the 10th and or 100th power, right? All of a sudden, life happens. You get a flat tire on your way to work. You get a ticket. You stub your toe. Oh, I don't know. You get mustard barbecue sauce on your wedding dress. You get stung by a bee. Things happen that you do not plan for, whether you planning for them or not, happy or not, financially making it or not. People are going to talk. Life is going to happen. Mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Life is going to happen. We cannot stop. Whether you planning for things or not, people. Like all of this pizza. I don't. What am I going to. Cameron! Cameron! The TV is loud. My mom has somebody on speakerphone inside of the room with him. And have the fan on. It's a lot of commotion going on inside of there. And here I am yelling. I apologize. I have all of this pizza. I was busy. Look at. Y'all, I got stuff to do. Now I have to schedule in. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Somehow, some way, there's a lemon within this, and I'm not seeing it. That's what it is. Where's the lemon? I don't know. It'll come to later on, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, good thing is I have a lot of my favorite pizza. One of my favorite. I like Italian food. Don't judge me. Whatever. I don't care. Like I said, Elijah, if you're not gonna give me the answers that I'm asking for or seeking from this conversation, then I mean, there's really not much for us to talk about. You're just giving me or throwing in complaints right now to an unpaid trainee. I am not a professional therapist and or psychiatrist. I do not get paid for that. But I definitely appreciate this notion because I was already, kind of legitimately heading toward that why. Because of this, YouTube, and not just YouTube, just dealing with people in general. The fact that you're able to understand one before even getting to know one, their persona, their creativity, who they are, how they dress, everything. It comes off. The the first impression, you guys, it definitely means something and a lot to me. Um, how you guys handle your situations, whatever you guys are going through. Again, that's how you're able to tell man from boy, girl from woman. High class versus low. You know what? Thank you, Elijah. You actually have been a really big help, honestly. Me talking this through was definitely necessary, even though I was already thinking about it anyway. But again, like I say, whole new perspective. Because now, I'm not just seeing things from my own perspective, I'm viewing things or I'm viewing life again. Even though Cameron's not a baby anymore, again, I only have one child. You understand? I'm only a first time mom, right? Not a new mom, but I'm first time mom, you guys. And again, I'm seeing things from his perspective as well. So again, psychiatry, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna become a fucking psychiatrist or anything like that, but I'm saying just studying the whole psyche or even philosophy for that matter. It's necessary. Understanding people mentally is what we were talking about, Elijah. The mental illness is big now, or it's gaining a lot of attention, which is good. But at the same time, a lot of that just comes from us not really taking care and or focusing or fixating ourselves on things that really matter at hand. So now somehow, some way, we're going to have to alchemize whatever it is that we're going through, situation wise, financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, etc. Again, that's why I am on my channel. And again, I'm not saying it's necessary to laugh at everything, which is why I say laughter is medicine. You say you are mentally ill. I'm not saying to go crazy, go local just by laughing at everything or laughing everything off, but you really have to see the humorous. Everything isn't funny, you understand? And I know that, but at the same time, just becoming even more enlightened on what it is that you're truly going through or putting yourself through or allowing others to put you through, my friend. Okay? You cannot continuously allow yourself to go through things. And if you are, then hey, that's troublesome or troublesome for you. You don't want to do that. You don't want to continuously hit yourself in the head with a hammer. So why mentally do it? Ouch. Or have somebody else do it. Alright, well, I have to find something, or not something to, well, yeah, I do have to find something to put all of this pizza in, all this food. I was already planning on cleaning out the refrigerator after I finished. I waited almost an hour and a half. For everything all in one mop total, you guys. It's already dark outside. Luckily, I don't have to make dinner tonight. Oh my god. Or lunch tomorrow, but yo. Life is happening. It's happening for a reason. So the best thing is to just go with the flow. I'm not going to stop. Clearly, I don't want to. I didn't want to. I want to. I'm not saying I can't do everything at one time, but at the same time, you guys, I have to schedule out these things. Okay, I have to make time. I gotta make plans. Say we be making plans. How does song go? All right. I will talk to y'all another time. I will chat with y'all another time. I will vibe with y'all another time. It's like a piece of hair in my eye. Lord have mercy. Oh, okay. All right, so what are you talking about at this point? Now, at this point, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Favorite song, movie, or and Bible verse? The Bible verse I was. I was his Lucy. I just read something. What was it? Thessalonians. Um, one. Let me see. I think it was 1:15 or something like that. I literally just read it. I mean, hold on. What did it say? It was something about putting my trust in God. Hold on. I think there was. I read two different ones. But what it was. In everything. I literally just read this. Can you see that? It says Thessalonians. Lord, I said Thessalonians, okay? 1 Thessalonians 5. Lord, I can't even. 5:18, okay? And everything, give thanks. I just read that earlier today, but that's not my favorite Bible verse or scripture. I like the prayer. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. As we forgive those that lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power of the kingdom. Such and such and such. Hold on, y'all. What, babe? All right, guys. So that was a really nice conversation. I definitely needed that. It was definitely worth it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Now Cameron wants to watch Mickey Mouse. All right. So I will see you guys later. I'll talk to y'all another time. Okay. All right. I gotta find somewhere to put all of this darn pizza. And everything. Give thanks. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Okay. All right. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.